Hello, hello, hello. It's been a few weeks, but we are back again. We are watching the build up to the qualifying for the British Grand Prix. I'm quite certain I'm the only one watching myself right now, so let's see what happens as it goes by. But yeah, in general, we're back. So let me know who you think will be on pole. Let's see who's gonna win this one. All right. All right, guys. We have 5 minutes until it's qualifying time. So if you're watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and engagement in the comment section. Let's see how the qualifying session goes for the British Grand Prix. Yeah, so I'll give you a little peek of what's happening. It's right there. It's right there in the background. I don't know how long that will be there, but if you're watching, it's delayed, so you can at least see what's happening. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Well, for this qualifying session, to be honest, I think I want to see what Red Bull can do, because one thing for sure is I know they didn't show their full pace during the sprint race. Are they gonna have a better opportunity in this session? Probably, because especially with Max Verstappen, I don't know about Isaac Hadjar, because of course there's a reason everyone considers Max Verstappen to be like the best driver on the grid. If Red Bull can turn it around, now that's another question. But let's see what happens in this case. Let's see. Ooh. This will be an interesting one, though. Let's see. What can Leclerc do? Because Leclerc has been behind Lewis this entire weekend too. So let's see how that one goes as well. Then there is also the case of Piastri and Lando. Lando had a better. It's not like Lando took advantage of the chaos on the first lap of the sprint. To be honest, not that he was any better than anyone else, but yeah. Let's see what he brings in this one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, mm, Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. Be right back. All right, and we are back. We are back. We are ready to go. So let's see. Uh, okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right. All right, so we are ready to go right now. Qualifying in a bit. Qualifying is about to start in exactly probably 2 minutes. I don't know. Depending on what time it is at the track. Let's see who would be on pole today. I mean, I think for the first round of qualifying, I think it's basically just right now a show for who would be on top between the Aston Martins and the Cadillacs. Maybe then joined with the Alpines or the Williams. And then in Q2, you probably expect at least both Audis will be there. Then probably one or two of the Racing Bulls, Bierman and Ocon, they'll be there. Sainz most likely, or Albon. Then the top four teams, Mercedes, I said Hamilton, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, and then McLaren. They top eight for sure. That's their position. They just need to know who will share, who will take what position. That's I think what we'll just wait to see. But besides that, and then I mean for the last few races, the Racing Bulls have been occupying the 9-10 position. But let's see whether maybe Hulkenberg or Bertoletto or Bierman or Sainz, maybe one of them can pull off something incredible here. But let's see. Let's see. The session starts in 1 minute and 18 seconds. That was when I said it. But now it's 1 minute. 1 minute. So let's see. Let us see. The wind pressure is pretty high, humidity high, the track is hot, 40 degrees. 40.05 degrees at the Silverstone circuit. So let's see what they have going on for them there. All right. We have two horses waiting at the end of the pit lane. That's Ocon in front of Oliver Bierman. Bierman with a special helmet this weekend with a whole ass bear on his helmet. So yeah, Ocon leads us out of the pit lane with the first, followed by the Williams. Yeah, I can see the Atlassian Brandon there. Then the Haas. Wait, oh. So it wasn't the Haas that was in front. It was Bottas and Perez that were in front. Ah, I see. Okay. Anyway, qualifying has started. Q1 in progress. Beeman out of the pit lane, followed by the Aston Bortoletto on mediums. Bortoletto is coming out on mediums. What? Sainz is coming out on used soft tires. 6 laps used soft tires. Lindblad on 3 laps old used tires. Even Lawson, same thing. They're probably using the one they used from the sprint qualifying yesterday. Anyway, no push laps yet. The Ferraris are heading out. Hamilton behind Leclerc. No Red Bull, no Mercedes, no McLaren at the moment. So no Alpines as well. Gasly and Colapinto still in pit. Carlos Sainz about to start a push lap. All right, on board with Carlos Sainz. But a little reporting is very gusty on the start-finish line. Oh, Sainz off track, off track. He has to cancel that one and go again. He oversteered off the track. So he has to go do another lap. Bierman on the push lap. Let's see what his first sector is like. 29.2 first sector. Bierman into cops. Sweet. Keeps it on track. See what his second sector is like. Through maggots and baguettes. What's the second sector saying? 106.079. Perez does a 132.1. All the way on board with Bierman. Sainz does a 133.4, even though he continued. So after, I thought he backed out of that lap. I guess he just had to set a banker. Ocon does a 131.6 and Bierman does a 131.3, fastest at the moment. Let's see what Lindblad can do. Lindblad is on a push lap as well. Lindblad is faster than Bierman at the moment. 1/10 below Bierman's time in the middle sector. Lewis Hamilton 6/10 faster than Bierman in the first sector, or 29.2. Wow. I mean, it's a Haas and a Ferrari, so why should I be surprised, to be honest? So let's see. Let's see what his middle sector will be. Bierman has a middle sector of 106.079. Ooh, a lot of curb. Plenty of curb there. Let's see, through the cops, through maggots and Beckett's. Let's see what's middle sector. 1.2 seconds faster. So Lewis Hamilton probably on a 104.9 thereabout. Leclerc does a 129.5. Let's see what Hamilton will give. And Hamilton does a 129.6. So Leclerc currently leading a 129.5, Hamilton 129.6, Bierman a 131, 2 whole seconds away, almost 1 point something seconds up. Lando starting his push lap. Where are the Red Bulls? Are they still in pit? Let's see. Okay. So on board Lando, Leclerc has the fastest first sector, which is a 28.8. Lando 110 down in the first sector. Let's see what Max Verstappen has. Max Verstappen is 0.79 at 100. down on Leclerc's first sector. Ooh, Haja and Verstappen. Okay, no, Haja is a bit, yeah, same first sector times for Haja and Verstappen. Let's see what Norris is doing in the middle sector. Lando 3 tenths down on Leclerc time. Let's see what Max will do while Lando finishes his lap. Max is 0.052. So neck and neck. Let's see what the final. The Ferraris were magnificent in the last sector yesterday. So let's see. Lando up to third, but 6 tenths downs. Haja 4 tenths, almost 4 tenths down in the middle sector. So he's not getting a hang of it. Let's see what Max can do. Max Verstappen to the line, and he goes P4. Wow. Wow. It's like all the loss is basically in that last sector to the Ferraris. Uh-oh. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Who is off track? Why do we have a yellow flag? Oh, George Russell is in the wall. George Russell is in the wall. George Russell is off track. George Russell is off track. Oh my God. George is in the gravel trap. Okay, he's trying. He's trying. Okay. Okay. He finds drive. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Antonelli up to P3. Almost 2 tenths down on the Ferrari's time. Wow. George almost. How did George lose that? Give us a replay. Oh my days. How did George lose that? Front wing damage, yeah. Let's see what happened. Heading into Brooklands. And... oh, the car wasn't turning. Oh, he's lucky. He's a lucky boy. He's lucky. He's lucky. Wow. Wow. I was very close from George. Yeah. Yeah. George was very lucky there. Anyway, yellow flag is clear. George can make it back to the pits and change tires and go for a second run. So Verstappen was on used tires. That's interesting. The Ferraris were on used tires too. And they are pretty fast. So the top 7 are on used tires. Top 7 on used tires. But Toledo did come out on the medium, but he didn't set a time. So he's changed and he's gone back and changed tires there. So let's see. Lindblad currently the fastest first sector, sorry. Let's see, on board with him, trying to finish up the lap. Lindblad up to P4. That was the gap. 3 tenths. 3 tenths to the Ferraris. So nobody's beating the time of Leclerc so far. Hulkenberg to the line. P5. Hulkenberg P5. Ocon P11 at the moment. Bierman P12. But I think Bierman is gonna go for another run. Perez up to P16. Lawson is still in the drop zone, so Lawson hasn't put on a good lap right now. So Russell's gonna have a front wing change. Lawson push lap. So Russell is complaining about something with the car, but let's see what happens. Hopefully he's able to go out and not make that mistake again so he can have a time on board. So at least just a lap time to get out of Q1. Lawson to the line, 1:30.0. 1:30.0. So slower than Lindblad by a tenth. A tenth and a half almost. So Russell is out. Russell is out to settle up. New soft tire for George Russell, which is a good idea to be honest, given he doesn't have a lap. What happened here? He locked up, but then wow. Well, I guess Mercedes will have to investigate that after the race because the way it's looking, George Russell is not enjoying driving that Mercedes at the moment. Let's see what George can do. Uh-oh. Let me get this here. Yeah. Okay. So Colapinto has the fastest. No, Colapinto's George is being measured. Oh my God! George Russell's time is slower than Colapinto in the first sector. What is happening to George Russell? Okay, right now Oscar Piastri has the fastest first sector. Okay, Russell now is now up 6 tenths up on Colapinto's time, so which is good. I think what he should do is probably finish the lap and continue a new lap, because just in case. Right now, Leclerc has set the benchmark time and no one is catching him up. So let's see how that one goes. Russell up to P5, so I think he's fine. I think Russell is fine. Russell is fine in that regard. Verstappen currently on a push lap too, but I think he'll be easily through to Q2 as well. Piastri up to P5, 4 tenths down on Leclerc's time. Leclerc's lap was mighty. For him to do it on a used soft tire, this is impressive. So Verstappen is on new soft tires, same as Hadjar. Kimi is on new softs as well, but he's not improving on his time. Verstappen is 2 tenths up on Leclerc in the middle sector, but then of course I know Leclerc will beat that time easy. Okay, Hadjar is 3 tenths up on Leclerc. Wow. So he's faster than Verstappen in the middle sector. Going to the line, let's see. Verstappen does 129.594, which is almost 1,000 slower than Leclerc, but then Hajar goes fastest. Hajar does a 129.2, 2 tenths faster than Max Verstappen. Impressive lap. Let's see if Gasly and Colapinto can make improvements here. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Who's causing a yellow flag? Okay. Yellow flag clear. Ah. Franco Colapinto is off. And turn Gasly up to P12. Colapinto is definitely out of this one. Gabriel Bortoleto still does not have any time on board. Ocon P14 at the moment. Beerman up to P13. Bottas up to P17. Let's see Lance Stroll. Stroll P20. Alonso, where's Alonso? So Stroll out qualifies Alonso again. That's interesting. By 2 tenths. No, not by 2 tenths, actually by 200ths of a second. Lawson with the fastest first sector. Interesting. Sainz up to 13th. Ocon. Let's see what Gabriel Bortoleto can do. Wow, Lawson second. Lawson up to P2. Hulkenberg up to P4. Alonso on the push lap. Alonso P21. He doesn't improve. Bortoleto up to P12. Sends Ocon down. Ocon is currently eliminated. Let's see. Perez improves time but not position. Impressive. Ocon, Bottas, Colapinto, Perez, Stroll, and Alonso all eliminated in Q1. Interesting. Hajar was the fastest, so 129.2. So the Ferraris only did one push lap. Colapinto with a mistake there. What happened there? Went to Maggots and Beckett. Ooh. Wow, he's lucky there was no wall there. That's a lot of bounce. Wow. At least his car is not destroyed and he is not injured. The car is not destroyed. He's fine. That's what's important. So Colapinto eliminated in Q1, including Ocon P17, Bottas P18, Colapinto P19, Sergio Perez P20, Stroll and Alonso P22. Why is there a yellow flag? So there's a pickup in wind speed. Bottas going faster than than Checo. Good for him because I know of late Checo has been schooling him in terms of qualifying and qualifying better than the like head-to-head teammate qualification. So good one for Bottas, even though they are both out again in Q1. I'm sure they can't wait to stop doing that. All right, while we wait for Q2, I'm gonna turn up just the background music a little bit. Let's see when Q2 will start. Philippines saw a lot of bouncing there, to be honest. I'm very surprised. Like, not even his front wing got damaged. So, but I think his floor would definitely have issues there. Haja has been noted for failing to follow the race director's instruction or maximum delta time. He's fine. To be investigated after the session. He'll get away with that. That's normal. That's normal. There's a yellow flag on track for sweeping the track for the gravel. A lot of gravel on track because of Colapinto's accident. And then little from George Russell as well. Esteban Ocon to be investigated after the session for a yellow flag infringement. Anything wrong, to be honest. Oh, that's a lot of bouncing. He's lucky he wasn't close to a wall there, Colapinto, because that would have been much, much dangerous than what he experienced. So Marshall's on track, sweeping the track of gravel. Bortoleto as well, doing an important lap at the end there to get into Q2. So let's see if he can make it to Q3. Hulkenberg did an amazing lap there, up to P4. Hmm. W's in the chat, Daniel. W's in the chat. So yeah, Q2 coming up. Q2 coming up. Q2 delayed because of the gravel on track. Okay, there's a time now. Q2 starting in 3 minutes. So enjoy the music while Q3 starts for now, because there's nothing going on. Except if Daniel is gonna engage me in the chat there. You have stories for days, yeah? Just me now. What's going on with you? What are your plans for the weekend, sir? Uh, who do I think is gonna be on pole? You. Who do I think is gonna win the race? The race is tomorrow, so to say I know who's gonna win the race, probably a Mercedes, to be honest, because they are the best car at the moment. So yeah, a Mercedes driver's winning. Most likely Kimi Antonelli, because George Russell is struggling. He ain't got the minerals, as who would say. He's struggling with his car at the moment. He made a mistake in Q1 also. So how it goes in the race, the thing about the race is like if it's straightforward, there's a definite Kimi win. Kimi is winning if it's straightforward. But if it involves a lot of maybe red flags, safety cars, and all of that, now that's another situation entirely. So depends on what happens. But straightforward race, Kimi Antonelli wins. All right, track clear. Starting in 1 minute 30 seconds. Hamilton's family is there. That's his younger brother Albert. Oh, you can't see it, so let's see. Can you see? uh, all right. 1 minute until Q2 starts. Let's see who's gonna go out first. Kim is not here. I don't think Kim is here. Man, she will not be everywhere now. These drivers travel a lot, so and she's got a life too. She has business to run. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the countdown begin. And okay, both Red Bulls are out. Verstappen and Haja waiting. Both of them are out to set a banker lap. The pit lane is pretty much empty. No one else is out except the Red Bulls. So let's see what they're trying to do. So Antonelli did not use a new tire. All his lap, no wonder if he was 8 in Q1. So let's see what Q2 brings. Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Olivier Leclerc first or Hamilton? All other cars are still in the pit lane. Only the Red Bulls on track to set a banker lap. Oliver Bierman made it to Q2 in P15. So let's see. Verstappen is complaining about his engine. Verstappen is complaining about his engine. He's about to start a flying lap. Let's go on board with him. Okay, Verstappen on used tires. Let's see what his first sector is looking like. Verstappen first sector a 28.5. I don't know if that's fast enough. But let's see what Haja does. Haja does a 28.6. So Haja a 10th down Verstappen in the first sector. Verstappen through Maggots and Beckett's a 104.6 in the middle sector. See what Haja does. Hi, Feromi. I see you. Thank you. Haja goes faster in the middle sector. And then to the final sector where everyone else struggles but Ferrari, Verstappen to the line goes 129.3, which is not as fast as Haja in the last session. So Haja goes faster than Verstappen, a 129.1. Haja is cooking. Isaac Haja is cooking. So on board with Charles Leclerc, Leclerc should set outright the fastest first sector right now. The Ferraris are cooking today. So let's see. Leclerc in the first sector. Ooh, not as fast as Haja. Interesting. So Verstappen is still the fastest in the first sector. Hamilton goes faster. Hamilton way faster in the first sector. Arvid Lindblad, 2 tenths. But is he on new tires? Yeah, Arvid Lindblad is on new tires. Leclerc is on new tires. Hamilton's on new tires. But Verstappen did his on old tires. So let's see. Middle sector for Leclerc. What is it looking like? A one of neck and neck with Isaac Hadjar. That's 4 thousandths away. Hamilton fastest in the middle sector. A 10 top. Let's see what Lindblad does. Arvid Lindblad, the fastest time currently, but the Ferrari advantage is in the last sector. Let's see what Leclerc does. Leclerc to the top. 1/10 or 1:29.0. Hamilton goes faster, 1:28.8. And Arvid Lindblad to the line. Let's see what Arvid does. Arvid does a 1:29.3. Antonelli complaining he has no response from his pedal. Oscar Piastri. Ooh, no, that's slow. That's slow. 1:29.9 for Oscar Piastri. Nico Hulkenberg. George Russell has the fastest middle sector at the moment. So Hulkenberg goes faster than Piastri. Interesting. Piastri was on used tires. So George Russell also on used tires, I believe. George Russell to the line. A 120, 128.6. 128.9, sorry. So second fastest on new tires. So the Red Bulls were on used tires. Everyone above them is on new tires. If the McLarens are struggling. Mr. Piastri. Piastri, okay, Piastri was on scrub tires. So that's why they are struggling. So let's see on a new set what lap time they will set. Antonelli, no lap time. He was complaining about his pedal on the car. No reaction from his pedal. Oh. Yeah, he went off track. He went off track. He's not getting response from his pedal. Probably is braking. He's on a second push lap at the moment on board with Kimi Antonelli. Let's see what his middle sector is like. Piastri currently has the fast. No, he doesn't have the fastest. They are benching his time against Piastri. So Kimi in the middle sector does 6/10 faster than Kimi. At the moment, he's not gonna end up in the top 3 at all. Let's see. It puts him right behind Verstappen at the moment, but then he's on new tires, no? Yeah, he's on new tires. Let's see to the line. Okay, P3. The last sector was massive. So 2/10 down on Hamilton's benchmark. Everyone was on new tires except the McLarens and the Red Bulls. So expect that to change in the final run. George Russell wants a new seat. Yeah, George is coming out of the car. He wants a new seat. Like he feels unsettled in his car right now. All banker laps set. How Hulkenberg's time has been deleted, or he doesn't have a lap. I think Nico doesn't have a lap yet. Nico without a lap. So after the first runs, Hamilton P1, Russell P2, Antonelli P3, Leclerc in P4, then Haja, Verstappen, Lindblad, Lawson, Lando, Gabriel Bortoleto, Oscar Piastri, Pierre Gasly, Oliver Biermann, Carlos Sainz, Alex Albon, and Hulkenberg no time. Hulkenberg has no time on board. Okay, Verstappen is out on a... This is interesting. I mean, Russell can change his seat now, and because his bunker lap is so good. So this is Verstappen on a new soft tire. Let's see what he can do against Hamilton. Hamilton has the benchmark first sector over 28.5. Haja on a push lap too. Let's see. Verstappen first sector faster than Hamilton, a 28.3. Let's see what Haja does. Haja a little bit behind, 0.056. See what the middle sector is like for Verstappen. Benchmark currently is 104.42. 104.42 for Lewis. Let's see what Max does. Max is faster by not much, by 0.079. So 700ths of a second. Haja is up 1/10. No, down 1/10 on Hamilton's middle sector. So the Ferrari can definitely go faster than the Red Bulls. So let's see. And woeful last sector for Max Verstappen, still leaving him in 5th position. And Haja goes faster than Max Verstappen, 2/10. Interesting. Haja is out qualifying Max Verstappen here. So Piastri on an outlap. Yeah, Verstappen is not happy on the radio. This is a disaster, unbelievable. So I guess the engine issues are not stopping for Max Verstappen. Oscar Piastri on his own push lap now, starting the push lap. Yeah. So Piastri's time is being benched against Bortoleto. So let's see. Well, that's not fair because that car is way faster. Hamilton sweep care. Hamilton didn't win the sprint now. But Piastri faster than Bortoleto, 1/10, almost 2/10 in the first sector. Kimi Antonelli won the sprint race. Well, Hamilton came in P2, so. But in the first qualifying session, Haja was the fastest. So Hamilton is currently topping the times. But let's see what the Mercedes drivers have. Arvid Lindblad currently faster than Lewis Hamilton in the first sector. On board with Oscar Piastri here. Wow, the McLaren is not fast at all. Okay, Piastri is not fast, but Lando is quick. Lando is just 2/10 down in the middle sector to Lewis Hamilton's time. Lindblad is improving well. Piastri up to P7 at the moment. And Lando P9. Lando P9. Oh, Leclerc is flying. Leclerc has the fastest middle sector at the moment. Lindblad to the line. P8 doesn't improve. Lawson to the line. P10. Okay. Charles Leclerc goes faster than Hamilton. Leclerc goes to the top, let's say temporarily. Fastest last sector was Hamilton, but Leclerc still 2/10 faster than Hamilton. Does Beerman improve? No, Beerman is out. Sainz is out. Let's see what Gabriel Bortoleto can do. Bortoleto is out. 11th, P11. Ooh, that was very close. Very close. Oh, Antonelli currently fastest first sector. Let's see what the Mercedes driver can do here. Checkered flag out. So, yep, Antonelli goes fastest. That's what we're talking about. 128.4 for Antonelli. Gasly to the line here. Is it going to make it? No, Gasly doesn't make it. So, eliminated in Q2. Gabriel Bortoleto 11th, Gasly 12th, Hulkenberg 13th, Beerman 14th, and both Williams of Sainz and Albon in 15th and 16th. So yeah, let's see what happens with the next one. So there you have it. You have two McLarens, two Red Bulls, two Ferraris, two Mercedes, and two Racing Bulls in Q3. And so far, it's like I feel like it's gonna remain like this, except maybe if Russell finds a lap at the end. It's probably gonna be Antonelli P1, Hamilton P2, Leclerc P3, Russell P4, Hadjar currently in the first and second qualifying session, faster than Verstappen. Weird, but Verstappen has also been complaining about engine issues. So let's see what that is down to, if they can fix it, and if he can challenge the top two teams. But at the moment, the McLarens. Well, Gabriel Bortoleto apologizing to his team that the car had more. He could have made it to Q3. Interesting. I didn't expect him, but interesting. Okay, and then both Racing Bulls in 9 and 10. They'll probably end up P9, P10, thereabout, but impressive lap from Lindblad there. Impressive lap from Lindblad. So yeah, enjoy a bit of music until Q3 starts. Thank you for everyone that has joined. Please don't forget to like the video, okay? Thank you very much. So track dominance, Antonelli 2/10 faster than Russell. So, my fellow watchers, who do you think will be on pole? Give me ideas. Who do you think will be on pole? Who do you? I mean, you can give. I know a lot of you will be biased and say Hamilton because I know there are a lot of Hamilton fans watching me right now. Choose something different. Be different. Dare to be different. Haja. Okay. 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 Not bad. I mean, Haja is doing a good job. Does he have it in him to be the fastest right now? I'm leaning more Verstappen, even though Verstappen is complaining about uh, engine issues. But I think Russell, I'm going to go with George Russell, just in case. Let him pull one out of his hat. Just for the start of the race tomorrow, I want it to be interesting. If we have a Mercedes 1-2, it's going to be an interesting battle at the start. So let's see. So Q3 starts in 2 minutes. So track temperature is down 1 degree. I guess will help them in a way. I don't know. It will help tire preparations at least. Oliver Bierman's radio is on, but he's not saying anything. Okay, turn it off. All right, almost about time for 12 minutes of shootout for the final race positions. Let's see who will be on pole. But it's quite surprising that Leclerc has actually been performing better than Lewis Hamilton in this qualifying session compared to what happened yesterday where Hamilton had the upper hand. Let's see. All right. Okay. We're about to start. What's the time saying? Where's the countdown? Green light at the end of the pits. It's time to start qualifying. Yes. Okay. The battle for pole will soon start. No one is on track at the moment. That is surprising. I just hope no one crashes, to be honest. That's just what I hope. Because these guys can be cheeky with these things. Set a good lap and then you crash. So nobody sets a better time. All right, the McLarens are heading out. Is it? Who's that? That's Lando. Oscar goes first. Lando follows. Hamilton's still in the pit. Okay, he's going out now. Both Red Bulls are out too. It's like these guys they just have peer pressure waiting for each other to come out. It's like no one is gonna come out first. So the Racing Bulls in front, followed by the McLaren, then Verstappen, then car number 16, Charles Leclerc. Okay. So the Ferraris come out in formation. Leclerc in front of Hamilton. Hadjar comes out behind them. Let's see who is gonna have the first push lap. Okay, Russell is out as well. Antonelli's still in the pit. Okay, both of them are out now. Arvid Lindblad is the only driver left in the pit. Everyone on brand new soft tires. Except Liam Lawson. Except Liam Lawson. Everyone else on brand new tires. And Lindblad is still in the pit. Okay, Oscar Piastri starting the first push lap on board the team. Let's go. Where's the timer? Come on, F1. Okay, good. Benchmark first sector has to be at least a 28. Oh, that McLaren is struggling. A 28.5 minimum. So let's see what Oscar does. Oscar does a 28.4, so fastest first sector so far. Let's see, Lawson, what's Lawson's time? Lawson does a 28.7, so not fast enough. Of course, Racing Bulls are not expected to win the top battle for the pole positions. Lindblad is still in pit. Lando does a 28.5. So right now, the benchmark first sector is with Oscar Piastri. What is middle sector? Middle sector 104.7. I mean, 104 is good, but not the fastest for sure, because I think I saw 104.4 earlier. What was Lando's middle sector saying? So Lawson is not going as fast because he's on used tires. He has a 105. Yeah, Lando has the fastest middle sector at the moment, so 104.755. Piastri, oh, 29.2. Lawson aborts his lap. Verstappen currently the fastest middle sector. Charles Leclerc goes faster. Wow. 6/10. So Norris currently P2. Verstappen will probably go faster than both McLarens. Oh, that last sector was not good. He does a 129.2, but Leclerc clearly is going to do like a 128.4 or something like that. 128.6. Yes, 5/10 on Verstappen. Hamilton is following. Hamilton goes faster, so 128.5. 200ths of a second. Hamilton goes fastest at the moment. Hadjar, what does Hadjar do? Hadjar goes faster than Verstappen. Wow, 5/10 on Verstappen. Damn! Kimi Antonelli goes fastest, a 128.3. What is George Russell saying? What are you saying, George? Oh, George P2, 128.4, 1/10. Okay. Ooh, just as I predicted. You have a Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But surprise, I expected Verstappen to be faster, but he's 5/10, almost 5/10 down on a new tire. Wow. Okay. Let's see who will do 3 laps. Is Hamilton going on another push lap? So what did Hamilton... Oh! Hamilton could have gone faster, you know? He made a mistake on his lap. Hamilton could have definitely gone faster. Anyway, let's see what the second runs will be like. So, Lawson and Lindblad currently have no time. Hamilton's mom and brother in the garage. Verstappen definitely have dealing with that engine issue. So maybe something the team will look into during after the race, after the qualifying session. Because one thing about Red Bull is they might be slow in qualifying. They will surprise you in the race. So at the moment, Antonelli leading Russell, Hamilton leading Leclerc, Hadjar leading Verstappen, and Piastri leading Norris. Lawson and Lindblad, no time sets as of now. They probably just want to give it one push lap at the end. But yeah, the battle for pole is going to be between the Ferraris and the Ferraris and the Mercedes. It's anyone's battle. 5 minutes until the end of Q1, of Q3, sorry. All right, let me give you some music while we wait because it's like nobody wants to come out of the pit lane again. They're waiting for somebody to make the first move before they go out. All right, let's see who will be the last person to get out of the pits because that's when the track is at its best. So Kimi Antonelli heads out first, followed by the McLarens. Russell follows. So yeah. Oh, that was close between the Racing Bulls and the McLaren in the pit lane. Very close there. Almost had contact. Who is at the back? Who is at the back? The back is Verstappen. Right? Or is that Haja? Ah, Kimi is complaining. Why is he the first out? Here's the kind of team mind games that happens. Anyway, nobody will want to go out first because everyone wants to go out last and have the best track conditions. But then if someone crashes, you can't complain either. Okay, who's gonna have the first push lap? Is it gonna be Lawson, Lindblad? Or is it gonna be Oscar Orlando? Ah, Lindblad on safe release noted, yeah. As I was saying, he almost crashed in the pit lane in one of the McLarens. So who will be the first to go? Yeah, I think Antonelli will be the first one to give a push lap. Based on the track map, he's the one that is up fastest. Like he's in front of the whole pack. Okay. Show us what you got, Kimmy. Show us what you got. Kimmy to the line. Let's see what his first sector will be like. I mean, Kimmy is not. I understand Kimmy, to be honest. Like, given the fact that he goes out first, I'd be pissed too. Why would you send me out first? Okay, Norris is following. So far, the best lap is a 1:28.3 by Kimi. So Kimi though goes fastest in his first sector, 500ths of a second on his best time. Let's see. Norris not too far, not too far. Let's see. Lindblad not so far from the first sector of Kimi as well. Interesting. George Russell has started his lap. That's the middle sector for Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli goes faster in the middle sector as well. But the track is evolving. The track is evolving. Oh, Norris has dropped off 4 tenths down on Kimi's old time. Come on, Kimi. Does he go faster? To the line. Yes. Yes, he improves. 128 to 111. Well done. Provisional pole. Lando improves to P6 for now. Arvid Lindblad. Leclerc has the fastest first sector. Let's see. Lindblad maintains P9. Piastri, let's see what Piastri can do. Piastri to the line. Yeah, still slower than Norris. So P7 for the McLaren. Lawson P10. He doesn't improve. Russell is not improving. Russell doesn't improve. Russell maintains his position. Verstappen, what does Verstappen do? Verstappen maintains 7. Whoa. Leclerc. Leclerc P2. Hamilton middle sector is shaky. Hamilton P3. What of Hadjar? Where's Hadjar? Hadjar P5. Well, there you have it. Nobody can answer Kimi Antonelli. Nobody. Pole position for Kimi Antonelli once again. So final. Wow. Final standings. Kimi P1, Leclerc P2, Hamilton P3, Russell P4, Hadjar P5. Hadjar outqualifies Verstappen. Norris P6, Verstappen P7, Piastri P8, Lindblad P9, Lawson P10. My boys, thank you so much for joining me watching qualifying, even though you cannot, if you can see it there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you all very soon. Hopefully tomorrow for the race. I don't know if you'll be able to watch me during the race, but like, yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, boys.